So, good morning, Amsterdam, or in my case, good afternoon. I'm not quite what I used to be. Anyway, this is a look around my neighborhood. Right up my front door is a canal, and if you turn around this way, you can see the rest of the place. Anyway, it's appropriately enough a nice rainy day, and glad to be here. Glad to see what I can discover today. I just came to the metro station and got my two-day travel card for trams and metro and whatever else for €13.50. I don't know what they are. Anyway, about to head out. There's a central station behind me. That's where you'll probably arrive if you come on the Eurostar, if you take the train in from the airport. And of course, an alternative to any kind of transport or walking is biking. And fortunately, that's a fairly common thing to do here. You can hear the bells now ringing nearby. Unfortunately, even if you are a biker or a bike, every once in a while one gets cold from the herd. So my first tram ride was successful. I found my way here to the Van Gogh Museum. Can't wait to get in there and take a look around. So if you're smart, you book your Van Gogh tickets online in advance. If you're not, if you're like me, you buy them at the kiosk behind you, and hopefully your credit card works right. My second choice did. So 15 minutes, I'm headed in. So Vincent did not disappoint. That was a great experience, a great museum. What can we do now? Well, I could go ice skating if I could ice skate, or roller skate for that matter. But it's rainy and a little windy. There goes the umbrella. So I guess next up is yet another museum. I hear old Rembrandt may be inside this one. That was a great museum. Got to see a little bit of Rembrandt research and restoration work underway. And I guess the biggest hall here, the premier exhibition space. And when I came back out, look what's happening out here. People are skating. Some are even skating with chairs. I'm very tempted, but I'm not going to do it. I did ask the guy if I could drive the Zamboni, and he said no. He actually said no again because I asked earlier. But anyway, got to try to find something to eat. That's the one thing I don't do well on these kinds of trips. I don't take time to eat unless I'm with people. So anyway, and that's when you fall in a hole. So I just fell in a hole. This is the start of a new day here in Amsterdam. Last night I took the Festival of Lights Canal tour. Great event, great evening. All the beer and wine and hot chocolate you could drink, along with all kinds of cheeses and bitterball and everything else you can imagine. A lot of fun. Today I'm heading out to see the Anne Frank house, and then I'll visit the palace, and then I'll visit the big windmill that is also a brewery, and just kind of wander around the city and see what I can find and shoot what I can. So join me. Anne Frank's house is behind me. I just took the tour. Probably got through in a little over an hour, though you could, that's with the self-guided audio tour, but you could stay much longer. It is as emotional and powerful as you would think it would be. Just past, walking on this side of the canal, I passed a really cool bike decked out in all kinds of clocks and keyboards. Very cool thing. You never know what you pass by in Amsterdam, but Anne Frank is who most people come to see. I just toured the Royal Palace Amsterdam. It was originally built in the 1600s as a city hall, a government building for then I guess the Republic. It's kind of a mix between government efficient and ornate at the same time. Anyway, it's only €10 to tour, and you can book online, which I did, but there is no line really, so it's an easy hour, and it's pretty interesting. The monarch abdicates in the palace, and then the new monarch is crowned next door in the new church. Anyway, very fascinating. Now on to, if I can make it, 12:30 Mass at the, wait for it, Basilica of St. Nicholas, which is actually right next to my Airbnb. So, looking for a tram. Here come the bubbles. Woo! Well, looks like I made it. A couple of minutes late, but that's really nothing new. The Basilica of St. Nicholas is an amazing church. The dome is just incredible. You can see the height from the train station when you arrive in town. And when you go in, it's very dark, or it feels very dark at first. But then the color just kind of starts popping, and you think it is a much, much older building than it is. It's only 125 years old, but, you know, it looks ancient in there, and in a good way. Anyway, as beautiful as it was also quite cold in there. It's cold in Amsterdam today, but it's much colder inside the Basilica if you sit for very long. But I took a good look around, and very happy I made the 12:30 Mass, which I now have renamed the 12:35 Mass. Amsterdam's known for a lot of things, a lot of legalized vices, a welcoming, progressive city that also is home to some of the steepest ladder-like staircases in the world. And because I know how to give you what you want, I'm going to take you down my ladder-like staircase. It's kind of steep. Here's how you do it right. You see what I mean? It's a little steep. So you just put one foot in front of the other. Let's see. And grab the handle. And soon you're going down the stairs. It's as easy as that. And then just open the door, and you are in the heart of Amsterdam. I found the windmill brewery, and it's a name I still can't pronounce. But the beer was great, and I ordered the raw, smoked, not cooked ox sausage, which is a local delicacy, I suppose. And I usually don't do this in Iceland. I didn't eat fermented shark. I don't know why I ate that here. I come from a long line of sausage makers, so it was just not right. But anyway, the beer was great. The building is incredible. It's a cool place to come to. I'm back here at my home base. Great Airbnb. Could not be any better located on Earth. Well, in Amsterdam. And this is just kind of a look around what is all around me. You can see this building here. It was part of the Tower Wall. It was one of the buildings that guarded against the little pointy top, guarded against invasion. And it's also where women came to wait for sailors returning from sea, or hopefully returning from sea. So it's a very, very cool area, and you can see the lighted building back there with the stripes of light up the side. That is a coffee house, which is a place where they can sell pot, or you can smoke pot, or whatever. I don't know anything about any of that. I swear to God, I've never left my windows open at night. But anyway, very cool location. You can see a double-decker train passing by behind me over here. And bus stops are right here, and underground metro is right around that corner there. So the subway to wherever you can take a subway in Amsterdam, and believe me, you can take a subway a lot of places. Who knew a city with a water table this high would have a subway? Oh
my God, I think I found my dream car. Is that not just perfect? Of course, still a semi hit you, but still, it's just a nice little car. I would kind of really love to live here.